Now those of you sitting in the front could see my foot tapping. And the traditional way to play Hardanger fiddle is seated, and the fiddler taps the rhythm with their feet. And it's usually a solo instrument, one fiddler at a time. And that is the beat. It's an irregular pattern. And in each of these valleys, they play with an asymmetric beat. So they say there are 3 beats in there, but they kind of give and take from it's not an even 3. And actually in our Western tradition, European tradition, we have that too. And you may not have given it much thought, but a Johann Strauss waltz is not an even 3. It goes da-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee, boom, boom. You know, there's a little pause. So I think much of our own music has it, but we don't recognize it because you're familiar with that. Now I'm going to have you learn a little. Tune in an irregular beat, but from a different district, from Telemark. And this is my own composition, and I had to make a composition for a Telespringar, which is the style of dance this is, when I was teaching orchestras, because there were no simple enough Norwegian Telespringars. So I had to make my own a little more simplified. And to be kind, I even set it to English words. This is a text by Emily Dickinson, a poem that served quite well in Telespringar rhythm. It just sort of came to me in that rhythm. And so, oops, where am I? So sing after me. 'Tis moonlight,
'tis moonlight,
'tis moonlight, summer moonlight,
'tis moonlight, summer moonlight.
Do you feel that little pause in there? It's an asymmetric beat. 'Tis moonlight, summer moonlight, all soft, sweet, still and fair.
'Tis moonlight, summer moonlight, all soft, sweet, and fair.
Soft, sweet, still, and fair. Now I have to say, in order to make it fit a Telespringar rhythm, I did change her words around a little bit, okay? All soft, sweet, still, and fair. All soft, sweet, still, and fair. Very good. The silent,
the silent,
the silent time of midnight,
the silent time of midnight,
shines sweetly everywhere.
shines sweetly everywhere.
Now, from the beginning, all of that. That's all there is, though, okay? We'll circle around. Now, this would be very typical style of teaching a fiddle tune. The fiddlers sit facing each other, one fiddler, the master with the student, and you do it all by ear, and they play one phrase back and forth, and you keep moving through the tune. And I always think it'd be better if they could manage to start at the end and work forward, because by the time you've gotten about halfway through a tune, you're exhausted, and then you can't get the rest of the tune. At least not one sitting. Okay, so here we go. You remember this? 'Tis moonlight, summer moonlight, all soft, sweet, still and fair. The silent time of midnight shines sweetly everywhere. Again. 'Tis moonlight, summer moonlight, all soft, sweet, still and fair. The silent time of midnight shines sweetly everywhere. Now you're going to be quizzed later. We're going to do the dance to this. Okay, so now we'll sing it once, and then I'm going to decorate it in Hardanger fiddle style. And that'll give you some idea of all the fancy kind of ornaments that a fiddler will put into a tune. Now you have a melody that you recognize in its simple form, and then you'll see its more complicated form. Okay, let's sing together. Ready? Tis
moonlight, summer moonlight, oh so sweet, still there, the silent time of midnight.